throws a rock at you, they're a terrorist?
100%. 100%.
If a 5-year-old Palestinian throws a rock at you, will you kill him?
Yeah.
Let's say there was a Hamas soldier inside of the Benenson hospital. Is it okay for Israel to bomb that hospital to get rid of the Hamas soldier?
No.
Oh, that was a quick answer.
We wouldn't.
Okay, but if it was in Gaza, would you bomb the hospital?
Yes, because if the hospital is in Gaza...
I'm from Palestine.
You, because I'm from Israel, and my brother's in the army, and we fuck them, ya shar...
Saying medic, 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 and a guard came to us and said, if you keep asking for a medic, we're gonna gas you.
Palestine.
After our hostages come back, then bomb Gaza. Yeah.
And you want to kill everyone there?
It's maybe because you're an Arab, you are stupid.
I'm in the army now. I'm planning on killing everyone.
We say they're like the Nazis. It's not a difficult comparison to make. Like, they believe that Palestinians are not people.
Are you guys in the IDF?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I like it. I kill Palestine.
You killed Palestinians before?
Yes, because you are sad.
Agree that all Palestinians...
I come and occupy this land. I fuck you. You can't do anything. I kill you and your mother and your father.
We have to try and wrap our minds around it to try and understand, like, what is necessary to end the occupation and the genocide.
I'm good. I hope you die one day. Inshallah soon. Inshallah. You are spreading hate.
You just said you want me to die and I'm spreading hate?
Yeah, I want you to die.
No. After we kill all Gaza, then it will be peace.
We blame the Palestinians because to blame the Palestinians is a very special honor that only we get to do. Do you ever get to blame Palestinians for what you do, your crimes?
We told them to leave Gaza.
Where is he gonna go? Where?
They can go to Egypt.
The world's leading experts on famines are left-wing clowns who are anti-Semites and anti-Zionists.
You're asking the world to not believe what they can see with their own eyes on video. Why would the IPC lie about famine? It's what they did.
Because it's riddled with anti-Zionists and anti-Semites. It's been going on for decades. Efforts to eliminate the Jewish people and the Jewish state, yes. Palestine is a made-up fiction.
That's part of a genocide there.
The whole
Erasing the people, erasing the culture, erasing the country.
Okay, bud.
The sign that you were holding commits an offence under Section 13 of the Terrorism Act 2000.
Yes.
Are you willing to hand the sign to police for disposal?
No.
By displaying your sign, you are committing an offence under Section 13 of the Terrorism Act 2000.
What's your name?
Debbie Brockman, I work for WGN. Let them know.
I got you. Yep.
Messages for all U.S. military service members, especially every general and admiral meeting with Pete Hegseth on Tuesday. I'm a 13-year U.S. Army veteran who served in Afghanistan and wrote war plans while stationed at U.S. Army Europe. This morning, Donald Trump directed Pete Hegseth to deploy the U.S. military to Portland, Oregon. This is the latest illegal attempt to normalize the use of the military in U.S. cities.
You are opposing genocide!
The U.S. military is not a law enforcement force, and all federalized service members must abide by the Posse Comitatus Act.
I hate my opponent, and I don't want the best for them.
Trump actually thought he was sending that message directly to Bondi instead of posting it publicly for all of us to see. That mishap revealing the president was directly telling his attorney general who he should believe should be indicted.
This is nothing more than a continuation of the president's desperate weaponization of our justice system. He is forcing federal law enforcement agencies to do his bidding, all because I did my job as the New York State Attorney General. His decision to fire a United States attorney who refused to bring charges against me is antithetical to the bedrock principles of our country. I stand strongly behind my office's litigation against the Trump Organization. We conducted a 2-year investigation based on the facts and evidence, not politics. Judges have upheld the trial court's finding that Donald Trump, his company, and his 2 sons are liable for fraud.
My family and I have known for years that there are costs to standing up to Donald Trump, but we couldn't imagine ourselves living any other way. We will not live on our knees, and you shouldn't either. Somebody that I love dearly recently said that fear is the tool of a tyrant, and she's right. But I'm not afraid, and I hope you're not either. My heart is broken for the Department of Justice, but I have great confidence in the federal judicial system, and I'm innocent. So let's have a trial.
Combat back. No, I'm a combat back. Are you a... The word is cop. Are you a cop? Are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you ICE or a cop?
You can smash the phones. You can threaten the witnesses. You can hide behind your masks. You can remind us all you are just following orders. But let Yelmo remind you of something. There's always a digital footprint you will leave that will lead us straight to you. You and your crimes. The raids. The cages. The checkpoints.
What you do is put ATV monitors on them and let them go on their way. It's that simple. Okay.
Then why are your faces covered? What's wrong with me filming?
We're going to protect our families, ma'am.
We're protecting our families too, ma'am.
The world sees it. The world records it. You think your badge, your uniform, your government contract will shield you forever. History says otherwise. And there's one thing history proves. Justice hunts. Accountability catches up. Truth never stays buried. You may outrun it for a while, but one day, the world will remember your face, your actions, your legacy, and when that day comes, you'll wish you stood on the right side of history.
All members of the United States military must disobey illegal orders. I was just following orders is not a valid defense against war crimes. Grow a spine and stand up for your fellow Americans. Otherwise, you are complicit in this fascist takeover.
Enacting the Insurrection Act, does that change all of what you've been talking about? Does that elevate it somehow?
He's a brittle man, incredibly fragile. And that weakness of insecurity has created a great deal of rage.
If you're not an American citizen, you're here illegally, there's no due process. And I'm telling you, this is coming to a head. We are going to suspend the writ of habeas corpus if the courts keep ruling against this and don't allow these mass deportations to continue. Just like President Lincoln, this was an invasion. The country's at war. He's commander in chief. It's Article 2 power. If the courts keep trying to slow him down, you're going to see him, as Stephen Miller laid out pretty well yesterday, and it'll be, I'm sure, developed over time, suspension of the writ of habeas corpus, just like President Lincoln did in the Civil War. It's pretty clear what his power is to basically reprogram.
Stay at least an arm's length away from an officer.
If they tell you to back up, film yourself doing so.
If they tell you to back up, film yourself doing so.
Film horizontally.
Film horizontally.
If you touch me, I'll knock you the fuck out. I'm a combat vet. Afghanistan combat vet.
Narrate what you're seeing in as much detail as possible.
Narrate what you're seeing in as much detail as possible.
Welcome here. The National Guard is not welcome here. Crime is under control. Military occupation doesn't make our city safer.
Focus your filming on the agent's actions.
Focus your filming on the agent's actions.
Amazon will soon display a little number next to the price of each product that shows how much the Trump tariffs are adding to the cost of each product. So isn't that a perfect, crystal clear demonstration that it's the American consumer and not China who is going to have to pay for these policies?
This is a hostile and political act by Amazon.
Do not share footage publicly.
Do not share footage publicly.
Do not share footage publicly without permission of the person being detained or their family.
Without permission of the person being detained or their family.
I guess I'm curious about what's another game plan if we lose evangelical support for the state of Israel? What's our backup plan to be strong like outside of the diaspora?
Christian influencers. Okay. You said, you talked about the woke right. And you said, I call it the woke Reich. And what we have to do is we have to secure that part of the base of our support in the United States. That is being challenged systematically. A lot of this is done with money.
Thank you for incredible leadership, including getting this group together.
Thank you, Bill. That was very nice.
I want to thank you for including me this evening. It's incredible to be among everyone here, particularly you and the First Lady. I've always enjoyed having dinner and interacting.
AI is going to change everything. You hear all of us saying that. But the fact that you are our president and you recognize this right away and you've unleashed American innovation and creativity.
Echo the comments of Tim and others. Thank you so much for getting us all together, and thank you for being such a pro-business, pro-innovation president. It's a very refreshing change.
I think it's a real incredible inflection point right now in AI. The fact that your administration is supporting our companies instead of fighting with them.
We look forward to working together, and thanks for your leadership.
Great job you're doing. Incredible, really, job. Would anybody like to say anything? You have a lot of geniuses on my right.
Well, thanks for hosting us. I mean, this is quite a group to get together, and I think all of the companies here are making huge investments in the country in order to build out data centers and infrastructure to power the next wave of innovation. So it's we don't often get together as the CEOs of the different companies, but it's good to see everyone.
Tonight, Donald Trump will have a secret dinner and meeting with the 200 individuals who have spent the most money buying up his meme coin. He creates demand by essentially opening a channel for bribery.
Bless his precious wife and children and grandchildren. Give him strength, give him sharpness tonight. I know he's probably a little tired in his body, if that's possible for him. But God, I pray you would renew his strength like an eagle.
Tell me, I mean, you're going to get even with some people.
Yeah, I know, if given the opportunity, I will get even with some people that were disloyal to me. I mean, I had a group of people that were disloyal.
But how do you define disloyalty?
They didn't come to my aid.
Well, what did they do? They turned their back on you?
No, but they didn't do small things that would have helped.